3808 is where we're at, folks. First break of Sunday morning. And if you've never been around for a Sunday morning rip here, I don't know. I've been ripping cards for 3+ years. Something's different about Sunday morning. I hope that trend just continues forever and never stops. Take a screenshot of that if you need it for your records right here. Take a screenshot. If not, you can always go over to YouTube. 238 Cards on YouTube, live streaming right now. When I'm not live streaming anymore, it'll just be a replay. All right, overlay is coming down. Keep an eye on that break, because as soon as that updates, I can put it back in there. But sometimes it takes a minute. All right, let's get some of this stuff here. We're going to start with you. All right, good luck. First break of the day is about to commence. And we're starting with Mayberry's favorite product of all time, Rookies and Stars. Should be fun. I'm going to put this same exact break in there as soon as that number updates on the break, so I don't control when that happens. But as soon as it does, it'll go right back in there. Empty. No, Mayberry. Look. Bro, we shouldn't be opening this first. Come on, man. We saved Rookies and Stars for the ripping. Good luck, everybody. Amon-Ra, Bryce Young, James Cook for the Bills out of $9.99. That's going to Tosh. We've got Baker Mayfield. We've got Jamar Chase. On the Crusade, Dylan Gabriel for the Browns, and that is out of 50. Ashton Genty, base rookie. Ooh. Numbered Jackson Dart out of 125. Artistry in Motion. Yep, we take those, C-Wiggy. Harold Fannin Jr., Derek Harmon, and the beloved Filler. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's a good start. I like it. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'll check to see if that number updated or not. I know some of y'all are waiting for that to drop in the shop. Give me 1 second. Deadpool, you do. You just have to get a spot so we can send it to you. Okay? Art Monk. Oladejo out of $9.99. Kyler Murray. Jordan Love. Oh, we got a redemption. We got redemption. We got redemption. It's football. 2025 Rookies and Stars. Rookie signature orange. Card number 125 is Gray Zabel. Oh, man. Chief. Trying to remember where Gray Zabel plays, if he still plays. I've seen the name before, Gil, but the name's not the team's not coming to me. Seahawks. Seahawks. He's a lineman for the Seahawks. AJ Green, not numbered on the Thrillers. Ashton Genty draft class. Cam Scattaboo, Ashton Genty, and Tyler Warren. I think he's a pretty good player, actually, now that I think about it. He starts for them, I'm fairly certain. I thought so, Stinky. I know I'd seen the name before, but it wasn't like he didn't stand out in my brain immediately. Is this number going to update or what? It's doing what it did yesterday. Come on now. Did nothing change but the number. Same exact break. Get your stuff together. Still waiting on it, you guys. I tried to refresh it to see what it'll do. If it never refreshes, I'll have to put a different break up there, but I'll give it another chance. Travis Kelce, Devin Hester, Gil. Where is it? Where's the break? Where's the break? Thurman Thomas. You don't need to do that, Gil, because I haven't done anything with it yet. So you can rest easy for a minute. Fred Taylor, some guy that plays for the Bears on the big time patch. Is he any good? Oh, it's Caleb Williams. Airborne Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. Okay. Ashton Genty is all over this box right now. Justin Herbert, Torrey Horton, and Savion Jones. Medic. The Iceman cometh. Little Caleb Williams action. Charlie, he's a huge Bills fan. Sam Darnold, Michael Pittman, Aiden Hutchinson out of 149. Phil Simms. Oh, we got an auto. RJ Harvey for the Broncos. Not numbered unless it's on the back. It is not. RJ Harvey, we will take. A Crusade Jackson Dart will also take. Travis Hunter, rookie rush. Cam Ward for the Titans. Oladejo and Malachi Starks. Here we go. Go on, rookies and stars. Give everybody, just spread a little bit of love out to everybody with 4 whole boxes left. That's what I want. Keep going. Little Jackson Dart action. RJ Harvey for the Broncos. Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions. Spread it around a little bit. What do we now? We need a Packer. We need a Texan. We need a Cowboy. Maybe a Chief. Michael Vick. Alvin Kamara. Mason Taylor for the Jets on the Givey team at a 99. Or 9.99, I should say. Justin Herbert. Puka Nacua. High Octane Patch. Ashton Genty for the Raiders. This was an Ashton Genty box here, bro. Xavier Legette. Not numbered. Chris Carter. Hairston. Josh Connolly. James Pierce Jr. Still not updating. Wonderful. Spectacular. I don't know, Gil. Hey, Michael. Why will it not update? That tis the question. Max Crosby, Drew Bledsoe, Jordan Love out of 9.99. There you go, Abby. Justin Jefferson, Drake of May, Troy Aikman on the Airborne. Too bad you had to get one in this box, bro. I'm sorry. I called it. I made it happen. It wasn't there until I said it. Kyron Williams, Tet on the rookie rush. Gray Zabel, could have used you a pack earlier. And Darius Alexander. Tetaroa. Really, J-Wham? Like, our page didn't show up? We weren't at the top of your stream, like, page? That's weird. That's definitely weird. I don't know why the number's not updating. There's no reason for it not to be. I didn't do anything but change the number. Literally. I changed it from an 8 to a 9. It helps if you follow JWAM. That's true. That's true. Good morning, Danielle. Good morning, Cooper and Carson. Good morning. We're going to get a little more ripping in here, Cooper and Carson. I'm just trying to get the next break ready and change the number on it. And it's just giving me a little bit of a hard time. It's okay. Stuff like that happens sometimes. You just got to have poise. You got to keep yourself composed as much as you can. All right, we're going to continue on with the ripping. Oh, I know you do. Empty box. I don't know what to do, you guys. If that number doesn't update, I'm going to have to put something else in the shop. Devontae Adams, Ray McLeod, Willis McGahee, Mitchell Evans, Shadir, Kelvin Banks on the disco, McVay, Caleb Johnson, Watson, Waddle, Winfield, and Wilkins. That's a lot of W's. Oh, Aries, Steelers aren't in any of these boxes. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you that. Justin Herbert, Mark Brunell, Jonu Smith, Josh Simmons, Malik Neighbors on the disco. Sean Tucker for the Bucks on the Scripps auto. Danny, you know I have to. She brings out the worst in me. Cheyenne's starting to do it too. Eric Allen, Michael Vick, Scataboo on the variation. Brown, Stevenson, and Dickerson. Joe Morris, Calvin Johnson, Alec Pierce, DK, Dawson Knox on the silver. We've got Woody Marks on the disco. Shields, Brown, Milano, Hill, Fairbairn, and Miller. Mustard, we haven't done much. Oh, really? You got set up this morning, huh? Yeah, we believe you, Cheyenne. We believe you. DK Metcalf, Cole Kmet, Robert Brooks, Elijah Arroyo, Dylan Sampson for the Browns out of 99 or out of 99. Alvin Kamara on the disco for the Saints. Jackson Dart variation. Theo, Saquon Barkley, Mike Evans, Josh Allen, and Brian Thomas Jr. A lot of cards in this box. A lot of numbered cards in this box. All right, let me check this again real quick, see if anything changed. It went through. Okay. Everybody that's been waiting, we're going to rerun this break right here. The number updated finally. So, Gil, I'm talking to you. It is Bourbon, it's a no huddle. So, yes, technically it's a hobby box because you can't go to Walmart and buy it. But it's not the Mosaic hobby box. It's the Mosaic no huddle hobby box. Discos, one auto, things like that. I'm going to drop this break into the shop. This is your chance, Gilly. Don't be distracted. This is your chance. Somebody's going for them too, and their name might be J-Wham. It is in the shop. And I just got to pin it, you guys. And And it's pinned. What's up, B-Wax? Got a game today? Cortland Sutton, Caleb Williams, Hunter Henry, Carson Swessinger, Gray Zabel, Zach Ertz on the disco, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Willis, Rondé Barber, Bijan, Myles Garrett, and Mark Andrews. Somebody got you. Gil, I can tell you it wasn't J-Wham. Somebody else got there. It might have been Brian. It might have been a Red Sox fan that got him. Mike Gesicki, Dan Fouts, Marshawn Lattimore, Bashaw, Tootin, Dawson Knox out of 99, Jamar Chase on the disco, Ashton Genty variation, Golden Tate, Henry, McCarthy, Singletary, and Branch. Well, that doesn't mean you can't come and hang out, B-Wax. Don't you want to be my friend anymore? We were friends at one point. B-Wax don't want to be my friend no more. Okay. Jamal, Charles, Montez Sweat, Warren Moon, Caden Prather, Travis Hunter on the base rookie, Robert Brooks for the Packers, Hall, Cam Ward on the variation, White, Moss, Zerline, and Walker. Okay, I can do that. I think I can do that. Maybe I can do that. And just so everybody knows, this break that's pinned now, I cannot run that again. I'll have to run something different. So if that's what you wanted, that's the only time I can run that again because I'm out of those Phoenix boxes for now. That's it, Sibs. Trey Benson, Fitzgerald, I saw what you put up there, Mayberry. Brock Bowers, Ollie Gordon, Jahad Campbell on the silver, Bo Nix on the disco, Jalen Hurts, Ridley, Campbell, Richardson, Warner, and Cruz. I got friends, Primo. I need more deeds. Nice little Bo Nix for the Bronx. We'll take that, 207. I know that's not your name, but that's what I can see on my end. Sam Laporta, Roddy White, A.J. Brown. Oh, no. Couldn't even get through two boxes. Trey Harris, Trey Tucker, out of 99. Santana, there's a Shuck on the variation. Daniels, Moore, Gore, and Goff. He did. They did. They didn't care. Oh, you want, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe he'll bring out something special. He's been known to do that a time or two. Good, Wavy J. Doing just fine. I hope you're doing the same. Look, there you go. Share it out. Let everybody know. Share it to people and in the comments say, check out the Rourke. Kareem Hunt, Isaiah Davis, Jonathan Stewart, Luther Burden III, Kyle Williams on the disco, Lamar Jackson on the montage disco for the Ravens. We'll take that. Sage, Bond, Swift, Jaden Higgins on the variation, Anderson, Kelsey, and McBride. Curtis Rourke Honeycomb. Don't be putting that in my live, Sibs. Take it back. Delete your own message. Thanks. You have a good one too, Wavy J. Wes Chandler, John Elway, Jordan Addison, Trevor Etienne, Tyleek Williams, Tesla. Ooh. DB. Check this out. Out of 20. 5 out of 20 Tesla. Let's take care of that. He had an okay season. Nice one there. Look at that, Lion Hunter. That's a deed. Jonathan Taylor, Newbin, Diggs, Njoku, Joe Green, and Tony Pollard. Rourke did it. George Kittle, Jerome Ford, Jacoby Myers, Dylan Sampson, Garrett Wilson on the silver, Jack Besh disco, Bettis, Montgomery, Matthew Golden variation, Tracy Jr., Shakir, and McCaffrey. Oh, you wouldn't know, would you, Mayberry? You've never hit a good card ever in the history of ever. He tries, though. He still puts his best. He puts that one foot in front of the other. All right, let me get this base out of my face. Because there's a decent amount of it. Let's do Topps Chrome. Spectra will be last. Spectra will be last. I saw the sign. Here we go. There was a Rourke. Empty box. Rourke is the sign. Eric Dickerson, John Elway. Oh, we might start out with the auto here. Maybe. J.J. Watt. Out of 199. No way. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, it must be Sunday. Must be. Interesting. All etch rookie rush. Jacob May. Going to tripod. Holla. What a nice looking card. Keon Coleman on the refractor. Xavier Leggett. And then in the same pack, the man of the year. Walter Payton, man of the year, Michael Pratt. But he's not really. So we've got Rourke, we've got Pratt, and we've seen a Theo. All already, and we still got 2 boxes left, and all this sitting in front of me. Mike Quick, Chris Spielman, Barry Sanders, Donnie Shell, Russ Grimm on the refractor, Ed Too Tall Jones, Ben Sinnott, and Jabari Small. Cheyenne, if it makes you feel any better, that's how everybody that's ever heard me say it says it. Even other breakers. Not Mr. He wouldn't do that. But you can't help yourself. You just want to. It makes you want to do it. Charlie Batch, Dave Robinson, Steve Atwater, Roman Wilson out of 250 for the Steelers. There we go, Aries. A little something, something. Tyler Newbin on the refractor. Brock Bowers, Rookie Stars base. Tyler Newbin and Tyke Smith. Fred Bolitnikoff, Darren Woodson, Archie Griffin, Danny Amendola, Ken Norton Jr. first on print out of 75. That's not bad. Mayberry, that's kind of cool. I mean, it's not like a $50,000 card or anything, but you're a Cowboys fan. That's not bad. First on print out of 75. Behind it is a TO out of 75 for the San Francisco 49ers. I had to check. I was like, he's played for more than one team. Going to Josh. Will Reichert, Kalen Bullock. No, they both have a good sense of humor, you guys. They both do. Mario Manningham, Joe Thomas, Doug Flutie, Adrian Peterson on the refractor, Eddie George, Sebastian Janikowski refractor, Tyler Guyton, and Olu. Yes, it was mustard. I don't know what you missed, Big Maxito. I don't know what it is that you missed, but you missed something apparently. Steve Grogan, Boomer Esiason, Ricky Williams. Austin Reed is the other auto. That makes sense considering what was the first one. Out of 50 for the Chicago Bears. Ben Sinnott, refractor. Drake May on the base finesse. Terrion Arnold and Audric Estime. A little Austin Reed action. They're pretty quiet, Chuck. Put it out there into the world. Jerry Rice, Edrin James, Terry Bradshaw, Terrence Newman, Torrey Holt, Big Game Holt on the refractor for the Rams. Randy Moss, Chris Jenkins, and Enos Rakestraw Jr. That's right, Mayberry. We can't, no worries for a while. Warren Moon, Marcus Allen, John Riggins, Howie Long. It won't take long for me to want football back, though. Mario Williams, Will Levis, Jaden Daniels on the base rookie, and Jalen Polk. Dukes of Hazzard. Dwayne Bowe, Champ Bailey, Doug Williams, Bruce Smith, Tyke Smith for the Bucks. Michael Vick on the base all etch, Johnny Wilson and Ricky Pearsall. James White, Willie Galt, Andre Rison, Chris Long, Randy White, Dante Hall, there's a Chief finally, Jonathan Brooks, and Bo Nix base. Here, bro, I'm going to put Dante Hall up there, even though, you know, but maybe he'll bring something out of these last two boxes for you. Man, I sure hope that Norton makes it here. Now, Cheyenne, you see what he's doing to me? I just want, don't let, he can't play the victim. You see what he's putting in there, right? That's how he rolls. Teddy Bruschi, Thurman Thomas, Santana Moss, Maurice Jones-Drew. Nice work there. Darren Sproles out of 50, Rob Gronkowski, Sam Hartman, and Cole Bishop. Oh, and Kim don't play no games neither, just so you know. I think most of you already already know that, but I didn't want you to get surprised or anything. All right. Zach Thomas, Ray Lewis, Chris Johnson, Michael Vick on the refractors, Jabari Small for the Titans going to Maxito, Jalen Wright, Dylan Johnson, and Jacob Cowing. Mayberry did not. Aries, you can read, right? I'm sorry. I assumed you could. That's my fault. I shouldn't have done that. All right, let's move on to Phoenix 2025. Can we get a color blast? Empty. All right, here we go. Torrey Horton. Jackson Dart on the base contours. Marvin Harrison Jr., Velli, and Smith. Oh, ooh la la. Devin Neal, Tyleek Williams, Bowers, Smith, and Ligete. Oh, no, J-Stamps, I don't. Look at this nasty. I'm going to put this in one touch for you. It's nasty. Highly collectible. No, I did not. Tez Johnson. RJ Harvey again. 2-for-1 bundle action out of 99 RJ Harvey bronze Pandora auto for the Broncos. What's up, Scrunchy? Tua, Joe Burrow, and Aaron Jones. Oots. Torrey Holt out of 125. That's nice, Rams. I hate... You guys can't see how good that card looks. No matter what I do, you can't see it. Pittman, Mahomes, and Laporta. Caleb Johnson. Hey, they just went back on the board, Gil. Hurry up. Jim Zorn out on the base Pandora. Fields, Kelsey, and Ford. DK, Egbuka, Higgins, Brooks, and Goff. I told you I thought Brian might have been the culprit. Oh, man, we got another version of Rourke. Travis Hunter on the contours. Pandora out of 249. Bijan, Saquon, and Aiden Hutchinson. Oh, do you now? Rourke multiverse. Look here. There we go. There we go. Now all we need is an Andy Dalton. Ollie Gordon II. It's Sam Wheat on the contours. Nice. Drake May, McGahee, and Thomas. Nice Sam Wheat rookie here. Travis Hunter. Mason Taylor on the base Pandora. Stan Stroud, Schultz, and Smith. Yes, the same exact break is pinned at the bottom of your screen right now. And that's the last time I can run it. And just so you know, that's the last time I can run that specific break. Mike Green on the patch. It's a Tyler Warren for the Colts out of 199. Dual color match. Yep, we want that 207. Sirianni, Williams, and Brown. No, I'm out of this box, Gil. I'm out of this box. Don't you be calling me Pookie on a Sunday morn. Who do you think you are? And good morning. Hey, Chris. Good morning, bro. Dylan Gabriel, Devontae Adams, Thunderbirds, Jim Everett, Jaden Reed, and Calais Campbell. That's true, J Wham. He'd be like, wait a minute. They don't hate me. Jack Sawyer, Mike Haynes out of 189. Shanahan, Henry, and Mitchell. And what box do we have left? What box do we have left? Oh! There's another one of these in the next break, pinned at the bottom. One of these. All right, Rourke, you got to go to the side here for a second. Oh, Sibs, you definitely haven't seen enough of those open then. That box is not stinky. That one, I'll give you... No, actually it wasn't. There's nothing wrong with RJ Harvey and Tyler Warren as the patch. Now, we didn't get a Genies or a Color Mat or a Color Blast, I get that. But that box is by no means stinky. If you see it, buy it. That's my suggestion. Get it for yourself. It's good. It's what I'm trying to say is it's a good box. It's a good box. I think it's a good box. Oh no, now Sibs is joining the concerto. Fine. For the next 80 comments, all you guys can do is bash Primo. There can't be anything positive. It's just got to be like, ew, mean, ew, mean, stuff like that. All right, good luck. We've got, ooh, oh, man. I'm sorry that this is only going to go to one team, but this is cool. 54 out of 75 rivals. Bryce Young and CJ Stroud and Abby, that goes to the Panthers. They're the more expensive team. Nice card, though. Behind that, ooh, X-Vision, Keon Coleman, and that's definitely going to be numbered. Out of 30. Last on print out of 30. Beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. Arthur, it might have been. I think you're right. I think it was. Next up, Tyler Scott out of 75 on the auto for the Bears. There you go, Deep North. And the last card of the pack is Danny Dimes on the cracked ice out of 40 for the G-Men. Hello, Google it. It would have Keegan if he was wearing a Colts jersey. But he's not. Good, Google it. It's Sunday. I'm happy. I bet there's a Cowboys card in one of these packs. Same exact breaks pinned at the bottom. Yeah. Malik Neighbors on the base card to start it out. Rookie for the G-Men. We shall take it, Seawiggy. Out of 4. This should be a nice patch. Oh, it is indeed. Sunday has arrived, folks. First on print out of 4. Oh, nasty. Look at that beautiful card. Yep, we take those. Building blocks. A D. Braylon Allen on the Givey team out of 75 RPA. Yeah. And Dylan Laub out of 99. Just because, you know, just because. Sibs, I never even checked to see if they were making these or not. I didn't even think about it. That's a card right there, folks. They aren't. Well, then we're opening the last time they made these. Good morning, Bray. They certainly are, C-Mac. Oh, no. Theo Johnson, base rookie. Out of 99, Brilliance patch, Matthew Stafford for the Rams. Got them a W. What happened to you, Brian, is what would happen to me. But don't give up. Don't ever give up. We got a lot of boxes in that break. There could be like who knows? This is called Spectra. 2024 Spectra. 24 out of 60. Cade Stover for the Texans. Make up for it a little bit there, Abby. And Byron Murphy for the Seahawks. And that is out of 75 with one pack left. It's getting a little sketchy here, Mayberry. This will be the least I've seen them ever in these particular boxes. These, anyways. They show up every time. It's all Theo's fault. Aries wanted to see a Theo, so. Eagles have been quiet, Christine. Yes, they have. You are not wrong. It's called Spectra. It's called Spectra. Devontae Adams on the base rookie for the Raiders. Why? What'd I do? Javon Curse for the Titans, 7 out of 75 on the Crush patch for the Titans. 24 out of 25, Reggie Wayne for the Colts auto. That is a Colt. And last, Malik Washington. Die cut for the Fins out of 50 from the University of Virginia. And that's it. That's it. There's no other cards. I'm sorry. I don't have any left. That's it. That's the end of the break. Same exact break is pinned at the bottom of your screen, though. Got you a nice little Titans patch there at the end. Maxita. The team that ate big time was the Pats. They got two very, very nice Drake May cards in this. Others did well. Cowboys did not so much, but there was a nice out of 75 for the Cowboys, you know. It was kind of nasty. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Little Tyler Scott action. All right, let's do a recap of all this. A lot of cards, that's for sure. That is the name of the game, Cheyenne. I'm getting ready to do a recap, Dobby. Or, I'm sorry, B. I don't know if it's Dobby or... Hey, B. I'm getting ready to do a recap of everything. And this is pretty much the bigger hits. There's some stuff I didn't top load, but it will be. Dobie, perfect. Cam Ward, Dylan Sampson, RJ Harvey auto, Jackson Dart, Jaden Daniels, Woody Marks, Tet, Travis Hunter, Cam Ward, Mason Taylor, Aiden Hutchinson, AJ Green and Jabari Small, Jordan Love, Troy Aikman, Xavier Legette, Big Time Patch, Caleb Williams, Oladejo, Jamar Chase, Jackson Dart, Sean Tucker auto for the Bucks, James Cook, Kelvin Banks Jr., and Dylan Gabriel. You've got Jackson. I don't think there was a JSN Airborne. I think you're making that up in your brain, Sibs. Jackson Dart out of 125. Kamara, Bo Nix, Dawson Knox, Zach Ertz, the Gray Zabel redemption. Good morning, Jacob. Tyler Warren. No, they're not. Ashton Genty on the patch, Jalen Milrow, Ashton Genty, Egbuka on the Thunderbirds, Darren Sproles, Dante Hall, Keon Coleman and Malik Neighbors, Mike Haynes, Mason Taylor, Tyler Shuck, Travis Hunter, Austin Reed out of 50, Garrett Wilson, Robert Brooks, and Kyle Williams. I don't know if there was, bro. I top-load the vast majority of stuff. Let's see here. If it ain't in this stack, it doesn't exist. Your brain made it up. Yeah, no. There wasn't, Sibs. I'm telling you, there wasn't. And I would have top-loaded something like that. Isaac Tesla, Lamb Jack, Trey Tucker, Tyler Shuck, Theo Johnson, Braylon Allen out of 75 on the RPA, Malik Neighbors, Torrey Holt, Jackson Dart, Bo Nix, Drake May, Terrell Owens out of 75 for the Niners, Ken Norton Jr. out of 75, Roman Wilson, Jack Besh, Devontae Adams, Dylan Laub, Danny Dimes, RJ Harvey on the auto, Tyler Scott. Oh, maybe that's what it was. Yeah, you probably thought it was Milrow. Yeah, because JSN wouldn't even be on an airborne. That makes sense. That's what it is, bro. Your brain told you it was your other boy. Did I go through these? We'll just go through them. Roman Wilson. Yeah, I did go through these. Never mind. Byron Murphy, Matthew Stafford, Javon Curse, Keon Coleman, Reggie Wayne was out of 25, Malik Washington, Cade Stover auto, Fred Warner patch for the Colts out of 199, dual patch Bryce Young and CJ Stroud, that goes to the Panthers. They're the more expensive team. Drake May first on print out of 4 on the building blocks patch. And Drake May all etch rookie rush auto out of 199 for the Pats. Well, hello, Victoria. Good morning. Oh, hang on. Curtis Rourke and Curtis Rourke. A little bit easier to get into than what we've started our day with here. But if it goes pretty well, then we can maybe go after the big sweaty break. It's, we'll see what time has in store for us. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I just might throw some Marvel up there. Rookies and stars, it's time. Gil, did you miss out again? Come on, man. You got to stop. Gil's already 3 IPAs in. I knew it, Gil. Come on, man. You got to be ready for the game tonight. Good luck, everybody. Christian Gonzalez, Savion Jones out of 999. Taylor, Curse. Our auto is Kenneth Grant for the Dolphins. Going to Mayberry. Maybe he knew a thing or two. Airborne Phil Simms, because who didn't need an airborne Phil Simms is what they said. We need those type of things. Antonio Gates, Mr. Shuck, Woody Marks, Trevor Etienne. Over-under, we see another Rourke. What's the over-under we see another Rourke in this break? And go. That's my question of the day. Over-under on Rourkes in this break. All right. Okay. Bashan. Jaden Daniels, A.J. Brown, Bo Nix, a high-octane Terry McLaurin patch, holla, 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 Shadur on the Crusades for the Brownies, a Jackson Dart base chilling behind him, another Jackson Dart rookie rush, Chamois, and Princely Uman Milan, holla. Leave my pets alone. Never, Gil. Never. Dream on, dreamer. Arkham just made a new video for you today. You didn't see it yet, but it's out there. He's making it now. He's making it right now. Should be interesting. Jay Mitten Man in the house. Good morning. Yeah, he texted me, Gil. Thank you. John Elway, Caleb Williams, Sayshawn out of 9.99. TJ Watt. Ooh, my boy showing up this morning. That's nice. That's a good looking card right there. Who got the lines this time? Charlie. Yeah, Charlie. It is 4 out of 99 on the RPA. Tesla. Quinshawn on the Thrillers. Not numbered. Jaden Higgins. Marcus Allen. Maxwell Hairston and Kelvin Banks. Quinshawn. And Sayshawn. Electric cars in Motor City? Say what? Joe Montana. Carson Swessinger out of 9.99. Purdy. CJ Stroud. A Travis Hunter cross-training patch for the Jags. Going to J-Rick. Jared Goff Airborne. Egbuka draft class. Jackson Dart on the Artistry in Motion. Jaden Blue. And Jack Kaiser. Tesserlas. Next break pin at the bottom of your screen is a little bit easier to get into than any break we've done this morning, you guys. Still a good break, but just there's no big spectra or immaculate or anything like that in it. It's got a little bit more to rip in it too. Andre Johnson, Garrett Wilson, Brock Purdy out of 249. We take that, San Fran. We'll take that aim. Looking pretty good there. Mike Allstott, Abdul Carter for the G-Men on the cross-training patch. Travis Hunter Crusade. Jalen Milroe on the rookie rush. Milroe on the draft class. Donovan and Bashal Tutin. It absolutely was, James. That's why I said if you're in the NFC playoffs right now, you might want to be just moderately concerned about the Bears. They did what they've been doing all season and carried it right into the playoffs. So, just saying. It is Terry McLaurin, Shan Chan, Xavier Ligete, Jamal Charles, Ray Lewis for the Ravens out of 9.99, Myles Garrett, Larry Fitzgerald, Bucky Irving on the Thrillers, not numbered, Shadir, Jaden Blue, Will Johnson, Travion, and the filler, the beloved filler. Bucky. It's Bucky. And Ray Ray. All right, we move on to Mosaic. You heard me. Here, let me take Spectre down for something bad happened. Better get out of here before something bad happens. They sure did, James. Empty. Amon-Ra, Cooper Kupp, Clark, Shamar, Kelvin Banks, Ty J. Spears for the Titans out of 99, Hooper, May, Cower, Mixon, Likely, and Mahomes. Ty J. Franklin, Dilfer, Blunt, Woody Marks, Braylon Allen on the disco. We got an auto here. Raheem Blackshear for the Panthers on the auto. Not familiar with that gent. Quinshawn on the variation. Peppers, Van Ginkel, Dylan, Woolen, and Nix. Midwest, that would have been cool. The two back in the day expansion teams face off. Russell Wilson, CJ Stroud and Drake May, Kyle Williams. We've got Burrow on the silver. We take those. Barry Sanders on the disco. Sorry, that card was never in there. Jackson Smith, Gates, Williams, Dobbs, Irvin, and Downs. No, Charlie, I will not. Don't you do that. Now you're doing it too. John, so here, I'll show you the biggest difference, John. So you see that? That's just a regular base card. See how much more sheen is on that? See how much how shiny that is compared to that? That's how you know. Plus, it says Prism right there, where this card doesn't. That's kind of how you can tell. Exactly what Firehouse said. Good morning. Quentin Johnston, Dalton Schultz, Jalen Hurts, Mason Graham, Scary Terry one more again out of 50 this time. Hey, it's Sayshawn on the disco montage. Dylan Gabriel, Sherman, Wilson, Foreman, Gibbs, and Smith. It is. Yeah, definitely when you're holding it in your hand, you can definitely tell the difference. Young, and all card ship. If anybody's new in here, all card ship. Base, all of it. Jerry Jeudy, Jackson Hawes, Nick Scourton, Jack Campbell on the disco. Lines are showing up. Mitchell, Abdul Carter, Gannon, Jennings, Stingley, and Taylor. He made the Pro Bowl this year. Now we just need to get two other linebackers around him that have more than 74 speed. Marshall Faulk, Eric Moulds, Joe Burrow, Jack Besh, Jackson Hawes for the Bills out of 50, Bo Nix, Men of Mastery Disco, Bigsby, Odunze, Manning, Old Boy, Hayward, and Shockey. C-Mac, you need some fillers, bro? Harold Carmichael, Kyle Van Noy, Dawson Knox, Michael Williams, Quinshawn on the base. Jonnu Smith, disco for the Dolphins. Max Crosby, Tyler Warren variation, T. Higgins, Stone, Nakua, and Warren. Thank you, Hi. I think we do pretty well. I agree with you. And then Q's fan, you all right? You okay? Just randomly shows up and puts Syracuse LOL in there. Did I pull a Syracuse player or something? Is that what it is? Otherwise, I'm a little bit concerned. Sam Darnold, Michael Penix Jr., Ben Roethlisberger, Matthew Golden on the base. Damian Martinez Silver for the Seahawks. Jacob May still showing up. Hey, don't give up yet. Moments in Time Disco. Brian Thomas Jr. Purdy. Travion on the variation. See? Williams, Worthy, and Bond. We ain't done yet. No, we ain't done yet. Nope. We ain't done. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Henry, Mooney, Mayfield, Hunter, Donovan for the Cowboys, Trey McBride for the Cardinals out of 99. If I was a Cardinals fan, this would be the guy that I was happy about, and maybe Marvin, and that's about it. Lewis, Williams, Johnson, Pearsall, Jacobs, and Disley. Yes, Ballin, we will. I don't know how much we'll get, but Joe Namath, Matt Stafford, Gabriel Davis, Gunnar Helm for the Titans. Ooh, nice hit there, Mayberry. Disco Quinn Ewers. And I know you grade cards. And I've said it once, I've said it twice. These discos grade very, very well. And it appears Mrs. has entered the room. Good morning, Mrs. And thank you very much. Jets Givey in the next break pinned at the bottom of your screen. Barry Sanders, London, Travis Hunter on the variation. Seymour Jones and Robinson Jr. Tiki, Ty Olave, McCord, Egbuka base, Najee for the Chargers out of 20, Jewel, Komet, Collins, Freeney, Smith, and Parsons. One pack left. And then we're going to do a little Topps Chrome. We're going to do a little Topps Chrome. Right now we're using Fanatics, Fuad. Fanatics for right now. It used to, we interchange sometimes, but right now it's Fanatics. Tucker Kraft versus Armstead. Elick. Silver Aeneas Williams. We'll take that, Cardinals. Drake London on the disco. Besh. Brown, Davis, James, Flowers, and Lawrence. You got it. All right, let's get this. I'm going to get some of this base out of my way. We're going to move on to Topps Chrome. We're moving on to Topps Chrome. All cards ship, by the way. Like I said, all cards ship. What you got for us, Topps? Empty. Looks like we're close to halfway in the next one. We're nestled up against halfway. Rod Smith, Troy Polamalu, Danny White, Rodney Hampton, Mean Joe Green out of 275 going to Scrunchy. Jerry Rice, Ben Sinnott, and Jabari Small. Jets Gibby's got about 6 minutes left. That is for the next break. That is pinned. Leroy Butler, Kellen Winslow, Tony Hill, Dan Hampton on the refractor, Blake Corum refractor for the Rams. We'll take those. Jerzon Newton, Tyler Newbin, and Tyke Smith. Aries, you're going to be fine no matter what happens, okay? I believe that wholeheartedly. CJ Stroud, Sean Alexander, Brian Westbrook, Billy Sims. Oh, he snuck in there. Will Levis out of 75 on the all-etch for the Titans. Andre Reed refractor, Jenkins, and Rakestraw. He snuck in there, guys. What do you want me to do? Michael Dean Perry, Archie Manning, Eric Moulds, Randy Moss, Delaney Walker on the negative, Adrian Peterson, Guyton, and Fashanu. He's been injured the whole season, Aries. Ed McCaffrey, James Harrison, Jonathan Ogden, CJ2K on the refractor, Lad McConkey refractor, Ricky Williams, Terrion Arnold, and Audric Estime. Yeah, he's been injured the whole year. Not that he would have made it in anyways, because they had the first overall pick at quarterback. So I don't think so either, Ballin. Yeah, right here, G-Man. Right there. There's one. Antonio Freeman. Darren Sproles. Oh, we got a red. Nolan Cromwell, another Ram. What up? Charles Tillman. Bo Nix on the base. Jonathan Brooks. All etched Terry Bradshaw out of 99. That did not happen. That never happened. All right. Miami. Malik Washington, 5 out of 5, University of Virginia. Holla. Nice hit, Mayberry. They actually started using him at the end of the year, too. Now, they'll have a new head coach and everything, but they started using this guy at the end of the year. He's speedy. Look at them stats in college. He's all right. And then Terry Bradshaw, obviously. No, John, they're waiting till April. They didn't want to make any product until they had the license for it. Dorsey, Levin, Steve Young. John, you found a perfect place to be. Now, I'm on in the mornings, but stick around. You'll pick it all up. You'll pick it up as time goes. You watch it enough. Cheyenne's probably much more well-versed on football than she was even a week ago. George Teague, I don't know that. That's a guess. Seahawks, Richard Sherman on the refractor, Frank Gore, Jaden Daniels on the base, and Jalen Polk. Jay Novacek, Bowden Jackson, Frank Gore, Lawrence Taylor out of 399 for the G-Men. Dallas Turner refractor. Bo Nix base rookie, Johnny Wilson and Ricky Pearsall. Mayberry. Craig Morton, Jerome Bettis, Will Levis, Drew Bledsoe on the refractor, Brett Favre, Malik Washington, and Mims. You did, Aaron. Congratulations. Anthony Richardson, Brad Johnson, Chris Carter, Andre Tippett on the refractor, Heinz Ward, Jerome Bettis refractor, Samwell, and Cole Bishop. We still got 2 boxes left. Andre Reed, Dwight Stevenson, Fridge. Oh, what did you do? It's a nasty one, too. It's like the nastiest Michael Pratt auto I've ever seen. Malik. CJ. Malik Neighbors on the refractor. Jaden Daniels, Dylan Johnson, and Jacob Cowling. It burnt my hand. It burnt my hand. I had to sit it down. Just imagine that was a Brady and it gemmed. Devin Hester, Dante Culpepper, Rob Gronkowski, Michael Irvin, Deuce McAllister. Now I'm afraid there's going to be one in Spectra. J.J. Watt on the refractor. Xavier Legette. No! No! All right, Phoenix. I don't have to worry about Michael Pratt and you. Wash your hands. Empty. No, but you have to worry about Rourke. Well, thanks. Deontay Thornton Jr., Caleb Williams on the Thunderbirds, Charbonnet, Williams, and Brown. Hang on, I don't want to have to deal with that. All right, we're good. And Mrs., if you're in here, I don't know if you're still in here, actually in the room, and you can hear me or not. Tell Mr. Thank you. He did great with the camera. He set us up good in here. Kyle Williams, Elick on the base Pandora, McCardell, Njigba, and Campbell. Elijah, Romadunzi on the contours, Bullock, Benson, and Mitchell. Woody Marks, Malik Neighbors on the base Pandora, Zorn, Hill, and Smith. Yo-yo, T-Ferb. We've already done that once today. How many yo-yos you want, dog? I gotta do them all day. Uh-oh, little mythical patch. Ligete. Pickens. Nakua. I think it's going this way. And I think it's a Bengal. It is Chase Brown for the Bengals. Look at that. What a beautiful card. Yo-yos are fun. Out of 99. Ooh. And that is going to Recalled Tuna. Extra chunky. Nice hit. Oh, I guess our patch is right here too. Nick. There's a Patriot, bro. Travion out of 299 on the patch. Not bad. Not bad, mate. Not bad, mate. Now, Color Blast time. Josh Allen, Wilson, and Smith. It's Sunday. It wouldn't be right if we don't get a Color Blast. There better be one in here. Hi, Harper. Good morning. Cam Ward. Trent McDuffie out of 10 gold for the Chiefs. Well, well, well. We'll sit him right over here with Pratt. McDuffie and Pratt, attorneys at law. Jonu, Kelsey, and Jackson Smith. The difference is it's one less auto, and the price is probably about $100 less too, roughly. Something like that. Savion Williams, Derek Harmon on the base, Pandora. Neighbors, Brooks, and Benson. Thomas. See? You guys thought, look, hey, don't ever tell me I'm fibbing. Don't you ever tell me I'm fibbing. All right? Somebody cut that. Somebody go back to when I said it and come back to it. Tyreek Hill. Lamar Jackson. Shuck on the Thunderbirds. It's a rookie. It is Abdul Carter for the Giants. Looky, looky. We take that. We take that. We take that. Nice hit, B. Oh, and guess what? There's still a Spectra sitting back there. And Michael Pratt showed up. Something's going on around here. Something's gone. There's mischief. There's mischief going on in here. Ty Felton. Omarion Hampton on the Paragon out of 125. Bronze. Pandora. Novacek, Barkley, and Pickens. Oh, no, Doc. Oh, no. You had to... Don't... Doc, I didn't even show you the card I pulled yesterday. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I can't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it to you. I couldn't do it to you. It was when you were shopping. Lambert Smith. Ashton Genty on the Paragon. Young, Burrison, Godwin. So I just acted like it never happened. I felt like that was a better option. Travion on the base. Jalen Hurts on the base, Pandora. Wilson, Chase, and Thomas. I wanted to, but I thought better of it. I was like, I can't. That'd be like mean. It'd be mean, Doc. I'll go get it. It just feels mean to show it to you. It feels really mean to show it to you. And I don't like being mean to people. Unless their name's Cheyenne. All right, final box, Spectra. I'll go get it. I'll go get it. It is. It was that good. That's why I didn't. I'll go get it after this break. Empty. All right, it's Spectre time. Let's focus. Let's focus. I'll go get it after the break so you guys can see it. It's that good. Ooh, that's a good start. Max Impact for the Chiefs out of 75. Travis Swift. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Saul. Rookie Aura. Jaden Daniels. We absolutely want those out of 125. Look at Big McGillicuddy here. Check this out. You don't want to see it, Doc. I'll show it, but you don't want to see it. Honk, I might. I have to gauge on what's going on, but I'll probably... That may be the last football break in there right now, considering... I mean, it's halfway, but I'll have to decide. But we may switch to Marvel after that. Gilby Brown. Champions signatures for the pack. Going to C-Mac. And Aaron Rodgers on the Pandora for the Jets Givey team out of 30. That's nasty. That was an excellent pack. This is going to be an excellent box. There's no way. Sit back and relax. There's no way. Every one of those cards I would take. Every single one of them. All four. No, what are y'all doing? What did I miss? What did the realtor say? What did I miss? What's happening? All right, Chris Jenkins to start it out. BTJ out of 75 on the monumental patch. Ricky Pearsall out of 60. Ooh, that's beautiful. Look at that card. Going to the Niners, going to AIM. Oh, he just started collecting a week ago. What? Well, I'll say you found at least a really good channel to be at, bro, whether you ever get in or not. We have a lot of fun here, I think. Kool-Aid out of 99. I'm on Tuesday through Sunday in the mornings. Mr. and Mrs. are on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday nights. And then Noah and Kobe. Noah is their son. Kobe is his friend. They are on Thursday and Friday and Sunday nights. And sometimes that can happen too, just what Cheyenne said. It is a color blast tie. Look at this. Brett Favre. Is that just base? It is. Well, somebody I think called this Sunday Spectacles. Joe Burrow on the patch. What a beautiful card. Look at that. Ew. Good morning, Double Z. Jordan Travis out of 75 on the RPA for the Jets. And Spencer Rattler out of 40 for the Saints with one pack to go. This feels like maybe it's the case hit box. I might be wrong, but I've opened these boxes. This feels like this might be the case hit box. We'll find out because I'm about to open the last pack, but it's got the feeling of it. Okay. And Mickey, before you get it, like you start doing this stuff on a regular basis, like getting into the breaks and stuff, sit back and watch for a while. I'm pretty sure you'll figure out how it goes, but sit back and watch for a while, and also be careful out there. If it don't smell right, it's you probably, you know. Jacoby Myers is not numbered. Randy White out of 99 on Epic Legends. Oh, Detective Toast. Well, thank you. This is not the case hitbox, so that's still alive. Jamal Charles out of 149 on the auto. And Kool-Aid again on the die cut out of 50. Go on with your bad self, Saints. Go on with your bad self. There are, Mickey. Indy, where you been at, bro? I don't even know if I've seen you since the new year started. Happy New Year. Actually, no, I take that back. I saw you in Wise's. I don't know if I told you Happy New Year, but Happy New Year. Okay, recap time, and that was an excellent break. The next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. I don't know what teams are left in it, but Mrs. has kind of filled in the overlay for me, so that's cool. I like that. I'm a fan. And then I got to figure out if I'm just going to ditch football for the morning and go with Marvel or throw up the big Magilla break. And I don't know what's the right answer because that's a sweaty break. I might just switch to Marvel. I don't know. Hey, Bongo Guy. Old Mayberry got the gibby. We don't have Optic yet. All those people selling Optic blasters, I don't know what they did to get those, but they shouldn't have those in their hands yet. Not that I know of. I don't think Walmart shipped them out, so I don't exactly know what went down there. But all right. Bo Nix, Terry McLaurin, Saquon Barkley, Terry Bradshaw, Blake Corum and Delaney Walker, Joe Green, Derek Harmon, Roma Dunze, Jaden Daniels, Jordan Travis, RPA, Jack Campbell, Raheem Blackshear, Tyler Warren, Jackson Hawes, Joe Burrow, and Abdul Carter. You got it, Mayberry. You got it. And I'll have the mayor of Munchkinland waiting for you to pick it up. Barry Sanders, Braylon Allen, Najee Harris, Quinn Ewers, Aeneas Williams, Drake London, Trey McBride, Travion Henderson, Ashton Genty, Carson Swessinger, Jared Goff, Jonu Smith, Jalen Milroe, Brock Purdy, Malik Neighbors, and Shadur, Travis Hunter Patch, Travis Hunter Crusades, Jackson Dart Artistry in Motion, Ty J. Spears, Egbuka, and Saquon. We represent Savion Jones, Tyler Shuck, Ray Lewis, Bucky Irving, Quinshon Judkins, Jackson Dart, Kenneth Grant Auto, Terry McLaurin Patch, Shadur Sanders, Jackson Dart, and Phil Sims. Jaden Daniels, me too, Mayberry. I'm a fan of it. Doesn't happen much for me, but Richard Sherman, Bo Nix, Chris Johnson, Lad McConkey. Like, I never want to give you in this room. Actually, in any room. Nico Collins, Caleb Williams, Elick, Malik Neighbors, Lawrence Taylor, Tyler Shuck, Trent McDuffie Gold out of 10, Michael Pratt Auto because Arkham's here, Jerome Bettis, Jamal Charles Auto, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Brett Favre, Spencer Rattler, and Chris Jenkins. Jaden Daniels, Aaron Rodgers, Omarion Hampton, Brian Thomas Jr., Jalen Hurts, Travion Henderson patch, Will Levis out of 75, Tesla out of 99, Drake May out of 5, Malik Washington, University of Virginia, Kool-Aid McKinstry, and Randy White for them boys. Hey, you got a Randy White, Randy. Can't be mad at that. Or you can try to be, but it won't. You're wasting your time. Gilbert Brown out of 149. Chase Brown out of 99 on the mythical RPA, or patch auto, sorry. Ricky Pearsall, rookie auto. Joe Burrow patch for the Bengals. Travis Kelce, max impact patch for the Chiefs. And the Abdul Carter that I called from 3-point range. Color Blast for the Giants. The city. Now, I'm going to start with this big old box of Prism Cellos because there's a ton of cards in this, okay? That's where it shall begin. Tomorrow, Noni. Tomorrow. And good morning. Empty. Oh wait, we don't need to do that. We're going straight to the silvers. Roma Dunsi's an excellent start for the Bears, going to Montague, T. Montague. Wonder if they know any Capulets. Dennis. Debo. Jamari Thrash. Jervon Dexter Sr. Turner. Justin Jefferson. And DJ James. Go through this. And all cards ship, you guys. I'm just not going to say all this base. Mike Alstott on the silver. Josh Downs. Herbie. Dexter Lawrence. Will Shipley. Tua. A nice little Caleb Green for the Bears. Jaden Hicks. And the beloved Kid Reporter. Has it Cinema Toast Crunch? Nice name. Well, thank you. Silver, Rashawn Gary, Bobby Wagner, A.J. Brown, Johnny Wilson, Drake London, Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud on the green fireworks, and Troy Franklin. Starting out as a pretty good box here. 13 left, huh, Doc? Oh, well, well, well. Paul Silver is James Conner. Look at this. Bo Nix must be Sunday. For the Broncos. Going to Fuad. Dalton Schultz, Jahan Dotson, Brendan Baby Jr. Rice, Xavier Worthy, Kool-Aid on the green prismatic, and Cade Stover. Silver, Jatavian Sanders, Deshaun Watson, Polomalu, Malik Neighbors for the G-Men, Myles Garrett for the Brownies, Dak Prescott, Nico Collins, and Marvin Harrison Jr. base. Here you go, tripod. Sayshawn on the silver. Moser. Oh, Raheem. My bad, bro. Aaron Donald, Chris Olave, Devin Leary, Jaden Daniels, Malik Neighbors again on the fireworks, and Enos Rakestraw. Yeah, this has been a good box of cellos. Even if the bottom fell out, it was an excellent box of cellos. Silver, John Jefferson, Saquon on the green, Charbonnet, Newton, Goff, Ricky Williams, Xavier Legette, and Terry and Arnold. Kid Reporter. Look at all this. Churning results. Prism's churning some results in this one. Silver, Chase Brown, Luke McCaffrey, Lawrence, Rogers, Bo Nix, Stephon Diggs, Laporta, and Jaden. This is an excellent box of cellos. Arkham says there's 9 teams left. Well, well, well. Well, congratulations. I'm sure it was stressful and then glorious simultaneously. All right. Silver, look at this box, dude. Is somebody messing with me? Oh, wait a minute. I forgot it's Sunday, where I just pick up a random box of Prism Cellos and Caleb Williams Silver is in it. And 2 Bo Nix. What's up, NH? Mark Andrews. DeAndre Hopkins, Luke McCaffrey, Montez Sweat, Base Jaden, another green prismatic bow, and Anthony Gould. It's going down. Oh, it's going down. This is an excellent, excellent box of cellos. Probably about as good as it can get. Silver, Terry McLaurin, the left-handed bandit himself, Mark Brunell, Aaron Jones, Reed Blankenship, Darius Robinson. There's JJ on the base, Blake Corum Portals, and Kool-Aid McKinstry. Seven teams left. Well, well, well. What's happening out there? Are y'all just destroying it? I would have put it up this morning and we still would have sat there for 2 hours. I know it. I know it. Michael Pittman, Terry McLaurin, Wagner, Davis, and Kurt Warner, Jonathan Taylor, Michael Penix on the green fireworks, and Coupe de Jean. Silver, Shaq Thompson, Darius Robinson, Butker, Sims, Polk, Adunzi. There's your JJ. And a Michael Penix base. Kid Reporter. Here we go. That was an excellent box. Spectacular. And there's stuff I didn't top load that will be. But look at all that. That all came out of the Prism Cello box. No, Matt. No. Run away. Matt, run away. Run away, Matt. Run away. Get out of there. Let's do 21 Donruss Mega. Empty. We've got Brett Favre on the variation. Adrian Amos. Kellen Mond. Jarrett Patterson. And Kyle Pitts. Kid Reporter. A very expired Kid Reporter. But, Arkham, you just have to imagine. Tyreek Hill. That's sick. Out of this world, Jamar Chase. Out of 100. That's a nice looking card. Check that out. Don't see that every day. Going to recalled Tuna. Nice hit. Jalen Hurts on the Dominators. Kellen Mond and Khalil Herbert. No, it's definitely a shorter print though. It's just an insert, but it's numbered. Typically, they're not numbered. Fuller, Devontae Adams, Joe Montana on the variation. Drew Brees all time. Chris Evans for the Bengals and Dwayne Eskridge. Kid Reporter. Yes. Yes, JP3. Yes. Emmitt Smith. TJ Watt. Bradley Chubb. Trey Sermon. Tutu Atwell. And Elijah Vera Tucker. CeeDee Lamb, Phillip Rivers, DeAndre Swift, J.C. Horn for the Panthers, and Jacob Harris, Kid Reporter. This guy's a pretty good player for them. And you do get all cards, by the way. Justin Jefferson on the variation. DeMarcus Lawrence. Cameron Brate. Ramondre for the Pats isn't too bad. And Tyson Campbell. Patrick Mahomes, Khalil Mack. It's a redemption. Of course it's a redemption. I'll sit that there. Derrick Henry on the Action All-Pros. Eric Stokes and Landon Dickerson with the Kid Reporter. Let's use Derrick here to see what's what. 2021 Donruss Rated Rookies Autograph Bronze 256. Ew. Can anybody read that? Kellen Mond. Kellen Mond. Your favorite and ours, Kellen Mond. Bro, that's actually better. Call them and tell them, hey, can you guys give me anything for this? Because anything would be better than that. No, what they're going to say is, hey, we still have that card. All right, let's do 2020 here. Yeah, just don't use those words. Be like, I hit this redemption And it says expired. Can I get something for it? I got a feeling it's a really good card. Something like that. The person on the phone probably wouldn't even know anyways. They'll be like, oh, somebody hit a card, you guys, it's expired. What do I do? It might be a big card. All right, this one doesn't want to cooperate, so we'll have to go old school here. All right, we got them all. Now it's been sitting in this box for a while. Sometimes this base really sticks together. So, Danny Dimes, Darren Waller, T.J. Watt, Mike Gesicki, Steve Largent, Peyton Manning, Tyler Boyd, Honey Badger, Emmitt Smith. Oh my goodness. Hey, it's Sunday. Joseph Burrow rookie Genesis. My bad. What a treat. What a true treat. Are you freaking out right now? Are you freaking out right now? Recalled? I would be too. Darren Waller, TJ Hawkinson, Harrison Smith, Daniel Dimes, Larry Fitzgerald, Jerome Bettis on the old school, Chase Claypool, DeAndre Swift, Lamb Jack, and a nice little Jordan Love just because, you know. Just because, that's all. No other real reason, you know. Well, how about that? Hang on, that was a rookie. My bad. All right, let's get into this Mosaic No Huddle. Empty. You want to know what else is crazy? Is that we went through quite a few of those hangers. That was the last one I had. Xavier, Lamar Jackson, Leonard Williams, Will Campbell, Omarion Hampton, Theo Johnson, Disco out of 99. All right, I'm done for the day. Have a good day. It's been fun. Wes Welker, Colston Loveland on the variation, Connor, Clowney, Gradisher, and ETN. Jefferson, Spurrier, Irving, Watkins, a nice Jaden Daniels on the Disco, Terrence Ferguson for the Rams. I think did he score yesterday? Maybe. Sherwood, Estime, RJ Harvey, Ertz, Tua, and Hawkinson. He didn't play yesterday. I knew one of the tight ends scored, Jay. I just didn't remember which one. McConkey, Boswell, Mitchell, Abdul Carter, Silver Altoon, a Colston Loveland variation disco. We take those. Davis, Tracy, Otten, Horn, Culpepper, and Kamara. Rookie, CJ. Rookie. Rondé Gadsden. Bryce Young is out of 50. This is Micah and the Giants. Abdul Carter. That'll go to the Giants. They're the more expensive team. Owens, Thielen, Jalen Milroe, Coleman, Murray, and Reed. Can't stop, won't stop. If there's a... I'm not even going to say it. We're just going to open all the boxes that are left, and then if it happens, it happens. But I'm still thinking it. I wonder if anybody could guess what I'm thinking right now. Nolan, Jackson, Keon Coleman on the disco for the Bills. Hooper, May, Cower, Mixon, Likely, and Mahomes. No, I was actually thinking about something I haven't opened yet in this break. But we'll take that. Jaden Higgins. Anthony Richardson out of 99. Egbuka disco for the Bucks. Quinshawn. Peppers, Van Ginkel, Dylan, Woolen, and Nix. Soul Man, are you in here? Colston Loveland, Jackson Dart, Dan Fouts on the disco, Williams, Dobbs, Irvin, and Downs. We still got 2 hobbies left in this. This thing is producing like crazy. We'll take care of Jackson while we're at it too. It's a base, but we'll take care of it. Jaden Blue, Bayshaw on the silver, Derrick Henry disco, Dylan, Sherman, Wilson, Gibbs, Foreman, and Smith. Good luck, Matt. Jalen Walker, Taj Brooks. We've got Jarquez Hunter out of 99 for the Rams on the disco. Have we seen an out of 20 out of this box yet? I don't feel like we have. Hey, Soul Man, I saw you. Well, let's just call it an even 2-0. Mitchell, Carter, Gannon, Jennings, Stingley, and Taylor. Mimbu, Michael, Jameer, Bigsby, Adunzi, Manning, Old Boy, Hayward, and Shockey. All right, bet. Couple of discos in that pack. I feel like we're due a really low numbered one though. Like we're getting a lot of 99s. I haven't even seen. Have we've seen 1 out of 50? Tez Johnson, Jalen Noel, Barry Sanders. Oh, I pulled this twice this morning. No, I didn't. Oh, no, I didn't. This one's out of 20. Charlie! Charlie, I'll trade you the other one for this one. I will. Crosby, Tyler Warren, Higgins, Stone, Warren, and Nakua. I will. Wow, dude. Nice hit. Darnold, Penix, Roethlisberger, Neal, Bigsby, Connor on the disco, Thomas, Purdy, Travion on the variation, Williams, Jacobs, and Parasol. All right, let's get into the Phoenix hobby. I got so much. There's a lot of base in this break. Give me 1 second here, you guys. There is a ton of base in this. All right. Onward. Onward, my friends. Onward. Phoenix 25. This is the actual hobby box. This is not the premier box or premium box or whatever they seem to call it. Empty box. Tesla. Lance Briggs out of 149. Lambjack, Garrett, and Roethlisberger. Six spots left. Benjamin Morrison, Nick Barnett, Novacek, Muhammad, and Penix. Williams, James Pierce Jr., Joe Burrow on the Thunderbirds, McConkey, and Coleman. Have yourself a break, Bengals. You got that Jamar Chase out of 100, too. Mertz. Shadur on the Silver Wave out of 199. Dude, this break ain't stopping. It's not stopping. Young, Nix, and Mahomes. Well, then stop it, Soul Man. Stop it. Jaden Higgins. Terrence Ferguson. What? Out of 10. Gold out of 10. Yep. We'll take that, DX. Micah Parsons, Wilson, and Kelsey. Watts, Michael Pittman Jr. on the Silver Wave. Christian McCaffrey, Thunderbirds out of 199. Brooks and Barkley. What a collaboration of boxes right now. And that Resurgence is the last one from the case. This is going to be interesting. Tootin, McDermott, Tet, Allen, and Burris. Put it out there. Everything else is showing up. Put it out there. Put it out there right now. Burden. For the Bills, Dalton Kincaid out of 99 on the auto. Jordan Love out of 25. I don't even have to look at it. I know it is. 22 out of 25 color match. Are you kidding me? Kyron Williams and Ty J. Spears. Drew, I'm not sure what you're asking. I think the Bears are already gone in the next break. Or maybe not. Or you're saying, no, our best prices are always there, Drew. I appreciate the offer, but anytime you're here at 238 Cards, know when you see a price, that is the best it's going to get. And they're usually the best there is. I'd say. Tet, Tommy, Michael Penix on the Silver Wave out of 299. Okay. Williams and Bynum. Oh no! Boo! Borgalis, Jim Everett, Baker Mayfield, Fisk, and McLeod. McCord. Jalen Lane out of 99 on the RPA. What a great looking patch for the Commanders. That's Chris, Tucker, Smith, and Myers. Bro, you know you wanted that Everett. You know down deep down inside you're like, yep, give me an Everett D, bro. Scourton, Silver, Tyler Warren, because why not? RJ Harvey, Contours, Neighbors, and Lawrence. We've got one more to go, folks. We've got one more to go. That was a good box. Jalen Lane, RPA was, but still a great box. Dalton Kincaid, Terrence Ferguson out of 10. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, resurgence time. Mayberry, you could still get Drew Brees or something. Maybe. I think that's our RPA. All right, empty box. Couldn't really tell in those packs for some reason. Probably. All right, Thomas, Vic, Levis, Flutie, John Riggins on the refractor. Ooh, that's different. Very first pack auto. Kinchins for the Rams. That does not happen very often. Kurt Warner, Chris Jenkins, and Michael Pratt. Oh, no. Williams, Dickerson, Richardson, Elway, Steve Young out of 399, Michael Vick refractor, Fashanu, and Barner. I don't know. I just know I've never opened a case quite like this one. This resurgence case. I feel like based off of just those couple of boxes that there should be something unique. Theismann, Woodson, Dorsett, Cribbs, Dent, Ladd McConkey out of 275, Trice, and Washington. And just because I feel that way doesn't mean it will be. But this has been a spectacular break all the way around. Peterson, Bruce, Ward, Levis, Jenkins, John Elway on the refractor, Bullock, and Ellis. John. I don't even remember who you got, John. I'm sorry. I'm looking. I don't know what the back end of your name says, because it definitely doesn't say John. Seahawks. John, it's going to be tough to revive you in this box. Singletary, Aikman, Watt, Risen, Young, Hall, and Wallace. Anything's possible, though. Adonai out of 175. Terrell Davis, Leary, and Morgan. Robert. No, Robert. You're not in this one or the next one. So you might have been in one earlier. I'm not sure, Robert. The only way you can, it might have been. The only way you can truly find out, Robert, is by going to your orders in your main page, clicking on it, and seeing what the break number was. That'll tell you. Let's see. Devin Hester, Terry Bradshaw out of 249, Marvin Harrison Jr. and Chop Robinson. And then all the replays are on YouTube. You can go over to YouTube and watch the replay once you figure out the break number. Sanders, Irvin, Thomas, Vic, Barry Sanders out of 399, Polk, Newbin, and Wilson. Going Bills, Keenan. Going Bills. And so's everybody else, even Smella. He just felt like putting that in there. Everybody else in the room is Bills, too. Okoye, Rice, Kelsey, Tom Brady, Nate Wiggins out of 75. Okay. Going to the Ravens, and that means good things for that RPA. Or it has in the past anyways. Kurt Warner, Gray, and Sandstrel. Nice user. I don't know what it was, but congratulations. Suggs, Moore, Randall, Revis, Drake May on the refractor, Burton, Fuaga, and Smith. I think we're due for a Jaden bear down. I think we're due for a Jaden. I haven't seen that guy in 3 months. It's probably not that long, but. Autographed 1/1 gold refractor. Well, I don't believe that, user. No way, man. You're being a fibber. And if you're not, congratulations. McCaffrey, James, Falk, Taylor, Trey Benson on the refractor. Malik Neighbors, Bo Nix, and Jonathan Brooks. The last two teams are the Bears and Packers. What? Mrs., just refund everybody. They've lost their minds. Just. Kurt Warner. Why is it that it's never... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Enos Rakestraw. Adonai Mitchell. It's not in the normal spot. Emmitt Smith. It's like there's they were just like, forget about the other 4 base cards or 2 base cards or whatever. All right, here we go. Out of 50. It's Ladd McConkey for the Chargers. Not bad. Not bad. That is C-Mac. Ooh, that's extra chunky. It's because it's out of 50. Ladd McConkey out of 50. What a break that was, you guys. What a break. Whew. And I don't even have enough. All the cards that are in this, I don't even have enough room in this. Barely. Just enough. All right, it's recap time. Let's do a quick recap of this madness. If you missed out, I'm sorry. So many others definitely did not in this one. John, I can confidently tell you, at least you rip somewhere that you won't get sent nothing. That's basically what usually happens in most other places. When you skunk out, you don't get anything. We don't do that here. You don't ever have to worry about that here. All right, recap. I need to get some. I got to get something to put these in. I have no room for it. Hang on. All right, now we're cooking with oil. Terrence Ferguson, Theo Johnson, Saquon Barkley, Malik Neighbors and Colston Loveland, Jalen Hurts, Jaden Daniels base, J.C. Horn, Saquon Barkley, Xavier Legette, Anthony Richardson, Jaden Daniels, Jerome Bettis, J.J. McCarthy, Blake Corum and Bo Nix, Jordan Love, Derrick Henry, Malik Neighbors, Bo Nix Green, Silver Roma Dunzi, Justin Jefferson and Caleb Williams. We've got Egbuka, Ramondre Stevenson, Michael Penix, Kool-Aid McKinstry, C.J. Stroud, Steve Young, Cam Kinchins, R.J. Harvey, Baker Mayfield, Tet, Christian McCaffrey, Travion, Michael, Jameer, Micah and Abdul, Dan Fouts, Keon Coleman, Tootin, Derrick Henry, and Jalen Lane. What did I miss? I stood up for 2 seconds and everything turned into anarchy. Stop it. You stop it right now. Adonai Mitchell, Ladd McConkey, Joe Burrow, Jarquez Hunter, Tyler Warren, Michael Penix, Lance Briggs, Drake May and Barry Sanders, Terry Bradshaw, Bryce Young out of 50, Ladd McConkey RPA out of 50, Jordan Love, and out of this world, Jamar Chase. I get up and my students they run amok. They just go nuts. Hey, the substitute's not here. Primo's here. J.J. McCarthy, Bo Nix, Nate Wiggins, Barry Sanders out of 20, Shooter, Terrence Ferguson patch out of 10, gold, Colt Dalton Kincaid, Caleb Williams, silver, and then look at this beaut right here. Genesis, Joseph Burrow, rookie. We're all jacked up on Mountain Dew. I believe you, B-Town. I believe you. I left for like a minute. All right. Folks, this is a break. There aren't a ton of cards in it, okay? There just aren't. But that's not what it's for. All right, and Mrs. is working on getting Marvel in the shop right now. It was giving us a hard time yesterday with the numbers, like updating the numbers. So hopefully that doesn't happen today. And I know Mrs. as soon as it updates and it is right, she will put that in the shop. But first, this is a break, man. We're gonna start with blasters. I'm gonna take down the overlay real quick, and we're gonna get to ripping. We'll start with Prism, and then we'll go to Mosaic. Maybe we'll get a case hit out of that, and then we'll do these. Good luck, everybody. It's going down. It is Chill Will. It is. Empty. No, it's not going to Timber. It's going to Jasper. Empty. James Conner, Joey Bosa, DK Metcalf, and Derrick Henry. Kid Reporter. Hang on, let me move this real quick. 1 second. I don't have any room. All right. Did you, Chill Will? Okay. Chase Brown, Derek Stingley, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the base rookie, and Zaire Franklin. We're looking for a nice silver rookie out of this. That'd be ideal. Williams, Karlaftis, Taylor, and Jordan Jefferson. Shaq Thompson, Adam Vinatieri, Enos Rakestraw, and Demario Davis. Ware, Warren, Kenneth Walker on the silver, and Michael Penix base rookie. Let's get something up there. Because once we start opening them other boxes, it ain't much. Looks like Marvel will probably be in there shortly, you guys. Momentarily, probably. Zach Moss, Justin Herbert, Terry and Arnold, and a nice Bucky for the Bucks, Kid Reporter. Humphrey, Mixon, Polamalu, and TJ Hushmanzoli for the Bengals. John, it's by movie and character. I can see that the number's updated, so Mrs. will probably have it in there shortly. It's by movie and character. It's 4 hobby boxes, and it's 4 hobby boxes. Okay, that's half a case. That's half a case. Dorsett, Cup, Polk, and Kyron Williams. And it is pinned at the bottom of your screen right now. Miles, Sanders, Moss, Olave, and oh man, Michael Pratt Green. Good morning.
Good morning.
Green Bay. A Green Bay Pratt. Yeah, knowing Kobe will be on the night, I'm not exactly sure what they'll be running yet. Oh, by the way, how about a Drake May patch out of a blaster? Must be Sunday. Nice, John. Those cards have been selling for a lot, too. Those cards have been selling for quite a bit, those Moon Knights. St. Brown, Charbonnet Silver, Javon Curse, and Tua. Jimbo, LaFleur, Joe Milton, and Jaden Hicks. Let's go the mosaic route. Empty. Empty. Good luck. Tune. Walter Nolan. Drake May. Estime. RJ Harvey. And Isaiah Likely. Jordan Love, Woody Marks, Keon Coleman, Drake May, Bays, Otten, and Dobbs. Marvel Givey, it appears Mrs. has hooked us all up with. Newbin. Kyle Williams, Jordan Love, Jeremy Shockey for the Panthers, Kid Reporter, Owens and Irvin. Color match, Jordan Love. Chop, Damian Martinez, a nice silver mosaic, Tyler Warren, Chris Jones, Kid Reporter, Sherwood and Mixon. Nice, Timothy. It's nice to be productive. Xavier Legette, Mason Graham, Brock Bowers, Thielen, Downs, and Gibbs. Lamb Jack, Altoon, Caleb Johnson, Milrow variation, Hooper and Smith. Garrett Wilson, Tez Johnson, Corey Dillon. He was quite the player. Julius Peppers, Kid Reporter, Tate and Gore. Herbie, Egbuka, Pat Bryant on the orange, Elevate, Henry, Goff, and Anderson. Jonu. Uh-oh. We got a case hit. See, I told you. What day is it? I forgot. McBride. Cam Ward on the variation. Brees Hall. It is a rookie. Jaden Higgins, and there was a Noel rookie there too. For the Texans, that is going to Jay Leonard. Indeed. And Jalen Noel. Kosar, Mimbu, Puka, Caleb, Ashton Genty variation, and DJ Moore. Now, the question I'm asking myself right now is, do I open Spectra first or do I open iMac first? I feel like it should be iMac, even though it's a little bit more. Uh-oh, we got a lot of Spectras. All right, we can run Spectra first. Neil, White, and Njoku. I think it should be iMac. I'll let y'all keep voting, and then I'll open what I want to open. Joe Morris, Alec Pierce, Abdul Carter, Dylan Gabriel, Hertz, and Green. And there was, I could tell, there was a Matt Milano that was stuck to Devin Neal in that pack before that. Look, Recalled Tuna had to put it in there to where it would make my brain think. Like he couldn't just say Spectra. He had to put iMac last to where my brain had to go. All right, fine. We're opening iMac first. We're opening iMac first. No, it's fine. I don't know. I want it to be the right order. I want the better box to be open. And there's more cards in this one. There's less cards in that one. It's in my hands. It's in my hands. Oh, she didn't chime in. Oh no, I'm in trouble, you guys. I'm in trouble now. See what y'all did to me? Empty. Micah Parsons base to start it out. We've got a Jamar Chase out of 99 on the patch. We take those. Rome Odunze, Michael Penix to 15. Dual RPA. Whoa. Oh, man. Who had the Falcons? Because B-Town, I'm sorry. This goes to the Falcons. Or, it goes to the Bears. The Falcons were the least expensive team. I'll have to see if I can find something for you, B-Town. That's a rough one. B-Town, I'll try and find something for you to make that up for you. That's going to Jimi Hendrix. What a card. And Jared Wiley for the Chiefs out of 99. That's a tough one. You never know, though. You never quite know. Out of 15, Caden. Out of 15. Dual RPA. And then there was a Micah chilling in there. Mike Evans out of 60 for the Bucks. Oh, the rich get richer. Out of 25, Caleb Williams dual patch. Ooh, rising rookies. That's kind of nasty. Aspiring autographs out of 99 is Will Shipley for the Eagles. And Nico Collins out of 75 for the Texans. Oh, the Bears sat, didn't it? Look, see? See? You know? What are you going to do? No. You're not going to work. And Mike Evans with 2 packs to go. Oh. Well, unfortunately, this pack doesn't want to open, so we'll just leave this one out of the break. Harold Landry for the Titans. Javon Curse out of 99 for the Titans on the Crush patch. Roger Staubach, 8 out of 10. Illustrious Legends. This is going to be sick. Jay. Jamari Thrash is out of 20 for the Browns. I didn't do nothing. Y'all can't put that on me. Y'all see all this nastiness sitting back here. Y'all made your choice. You made your decisions. You live with them. All right. Those are the decisions you made. Okay. That's nasty though. I'm breaking chill, Will. I'm not sure. I can tell you in a bit. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. It is Timothy. Travis Etienne out of 15 on the dual color patch. What? I've never seen this card in my life. Spectacular Moments. Patrick Mahomes out of 125. I've never seen that. And I've opened quite a few Spectra in my day. Charles Brown won the Givey. Thank you, Mrs. I don't think it is Kid Lopez. I've just never seen it. I've never seen that card. Look at this. Jacob Cowling, 1 of 1. Goal. Soul Man. What a box. And Aaron Jones out of 30. I might should have saved that box for last. IMAC's going to tell us, though. Aaron Jones. Oh, let's try the one. Why are you bigger than the other cards? Okay. And ETN out of 15. All right. It's whatever you would like. Halfway in marble. All right. Okay, you heard it here first. That means there's some good movies on the board, that's for sure. That I do know. All right. Good luck. Decent iMac. I don't know if it's rather chonky, but good luck. Empty. Well, not a bad start here. I need one of these. James Cook out of 75 for the Bills. And he had quite the year this year, you guys. Pat Fryermuth, look at that. I don't even know what that is. That's a weird looking fabric there. What is that? That's different. It looks like a blanket or something. Towel, yeah, probably towel. Out of 15, first on print, Patty, French fries. Going to Arkham. That's different, Arkham. That's a little different. Underwear. That's it. That's it. Reggie Wayne out of 99 for the Colts out of championship memorabilia. And that is Ordrick. Wow, no way. Again, 10 out of 10, Joe Burrow for the Bengals. Recalled Tuna, you are destroying it with the Bengals today. Absolutely destroying it. 10 out of 10. Look at that beautiful patch. You are tearing it up. 10 out of 10 Joe Burrow patch we take. What kind of shenanigans we got going on here for the Eagles? Out of 100, Randall Cunningham and Chris Carter for the Eagles out of Panini Contenders 2024. That's J-Rick. Nice hit, J-Rick. There's Arkham's boy right there. Dallas Turner for the Vikings. And he's got him. What are the odds? Way to go, bro. Another one. Another one added to the collection. Dallas Turner, and it's an RPA, so that's last year's Immaculate. And let's see what our last card is here. Dylan Gabriel out of 99 for the Browns. Probably would have liked it to be the other guy, but hey, you never know. He might fall out of. He may not be the guy when it's all said and done. That's going to JP3 out of 99. That was pretty good. Roger Staubach, Patty Mahomes, Jamar Chase, Michael Penix, Jaden Higgins. I mean, for a sweaty break, that wasn't bad. Let's go through this real quick, and then I'll get Marvel opened up. I haven't opened the case yet. But let's get through this recap right quick. Oh no, Doc, no. Ashton Genty, Pat Bryant, Tyler Warren, Micah Parsons, Abdul Carter, Puka Nakua, Jordan Love, Michael Penix Base, Drake May, Derrick Henry, Javon Curse, Christian McCaffrey, TJ, Bucky Irving, Silver Kenneth Walker, Drake May rookie patch out of Prism, Will Shipley aspiring RPA out of 99, Travis Etienne out of 15, Aaron Jones, Javon Curse, Nico Collins out of 75, James Cook, Jamari Thrash, Reggie Wayne out of 99, Mike Evans for the Bucks was out of 60, Jared Wiley for the Chiefs was out of 99, Dylan Gabriel on the RPA out of 99, Jamar Chase patch, Patty Mahomes out of 125, spectacular moments, dual auto, Randall Cunningham, Chris Carter out of 100, Dallas Turner out of 99, Caleb Williams, patch, 2 out of 25. Out of 15, first on print, Patty French Fries. Joe Burrow, 10 out of 10, patch. Gold, vinyl, 101, Jacob Cowling, RPA. That's pretty cool. I don't know what Cowling's doing, but that's still a cool card. Roger Staubach out of 10, 8 out of 10. Jaden Higgins, micro mosaic for the Texans, rookie. And the dual RPA, Michael Penix, Rome Odunze, out of 15, 8 out of 15, going to the Bears. They were the more expensive team. Think it's going to work this time. There it goes. Okay. We got ripping to do. Marvel Edition. Now, there's no overlay for this. All replays are on YouTube. If you don't remember who you have, I've got a sheet right here beside me with your name on it. This is break number 3812. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? And then we'll have to wait for the number to update on the other one before I can put that in the shop. But we can get ripping. B-Wax is nervous? You're not in this, are you, B-Wax? Wait, hold up. Oh, it's because your team's playing. I got you. Shouldn't you be paying attention to that, B-Wax? Come on now, bro. First box. He must be nervous if he's in here right now. Good luck. Galactus, Doctor Strange, Billy Maximoff, Human Torch, Captain America insert, Dr. Wendy Lawson on the Refractor, Lady Sif, and Icarus. Sidewinder, Nakia, Foggy Nelson, Proxima Midnight, a Heimdall Marvel Gods. I hadn't seen that one yet. That's pretty cool. Heimdall, Marvel Gods for one could only assume is Thor. It is. Heimdall. There's a refractor Korg, Baron Strucker, and Monica. And the second half of the case is going in there right now. And that will be the end for me today, you guys. That'll be it. I felt like I owe it to you to run the whole case. So, but that will be my last break of the day. Then I'll be back Tuesday. Noah and Kobe will be on tonight. I'm not exactly sure what they'll be running, but they'll be on tonight. And then Mr. and Mrs. will be on tomorrow night. But the second half of the case is pinned at the bottom of your screen right now. Tommy, that if you're talking about that goes to Thor. Sentry, Bill Foster, Invisible Woman, Wanda Maximoff, Daredevil insert, Thor, Caecilius, and Isaiah Bradley. Recorder Thiel, Nebula, Anika, The Mandarin, Captain America insert, Daniel Blake refractor for Daredevil, Black Panther, and Vanessa Fisk. And all cards ship. All cards ship, even the base cards. You get them all. Clea, Hulk, Erisham, Peggy Carter, Druig. Got something numbered here. Out of 25, Jan Rog. Orange Wave for Captain Marvel. Arkham. Ebony Maw and Congressman Gary. Christine Palmer. Jennifer Kale, Mantis, Thunderbolts insert, Captain America insert, Circe out of 49 for the Eternals. There you go. There you go. The Kid Lopez. Take those. Drax and Atuma. Red Guardian. Jimmy Woo. Mr. Fantastic. Thanos. Daredevil insert. Hope Van Dyne out of 99. That's Ant-Man. Killian and Maria Rambeau for Captain Marvel. Nick Fury, Drakov, Dr. Jensen, Ebony Maw for the Avengers. Okay. And that was picked up towards the end there, wasn't it? There you go, Permian. Namora, Maggie Lang, Captain Marvel, and the Human Torch. Been a pretty good first box. Sylvie, Van Dyne, Prince Jan, Thunderbolts, Captain America, MODOK out of 199 for Ant-Man. It's a pretty good one, Tim. It's a pretty good one. Nova Prime and Recorder Vim. I agree with you. The Ancient One. Falcon, Hela, Frank Castle, Cull, Obsidian, Mephisto on the Refractor, Yondu Undanta, and MODOK. That's just the first box. That's just the first one. The last 4 boxes of the case are pinned at the bottom of your screen right this very instant. That's where they're at, and that's where they'll be until they're not. Empty box. Clea, Hulk, Erisham, Galactus, Red Hulk, Justin Hammer for Iron Man, Death, and Pietro Maximoff. Daredevil, M'Baku, Bob, Meek, Captain America insert, Red Skull refractor, Thor and Bucky Barnes. Kingpin, Groot, Cosmo, War Machine, Alice Wu Glover, Dane Whitman, on, well, 2 back-to-back Dane Whitmans, and a Thor. Dr. Eric Selvig, Jai Ling, we got a sketch, I think. Ironmonger, Shang-Chi, Fastos on the refractor, Ego on the prism fractor. Is anybody in here? Repeat, is anybody in here? Hello? Hello? Hi? Hey? Anybody there? Is anybody there? Sophia is. Kerr Saxon is. Everybody else is watching Ray Davis do the Icky Wood shuffle, apparently. All right, here we go. Okay. Wow, look at this. Storm. And that goes to the Deadpool Wolverine spot, because all X-Men go to the Deadpool spot and Wolverine spot. And that just so happens to be Arkham. Elvin Hernandez on the sketch card. That's pretty good. That's a good one. Elvin did well on that one. B-15, Falcon, Namor, Thunderbolts on the insert, Captain America insert, Nebula out of 80 for the Guardians, Mobius and Gamora. It started out that way, didn't it? It did. It started out that way. Circe, Harkness, Grandmaster, Daredevil. We got Bucky Barnes, gold out of 50 for Captain America, Shuri, Black Panther, and Ellen Brandt. A little Storm action. Wanda Maximoff, Recorder Thiel, Nebula, Anika, the Mandarin, Caecilius, first on print out of 10 for Doctor Strange, Tim Hushemouth. We take those too. Captain America and Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Vision. OB, Christine Palmer, Jennifer Kale. Bullseye on the auto for Daredevil. That's cool. What a box this is. Out of 10, sketch card, auto. Yikes. Darcy Lewis on the refractor, the High Evolutionary and the Wasp. Mantis, Sidewinder, Nakia, Foggy Nelson, Daredevil insert, OB out of 150 for Loki, Mel and Okoye. We still got 2 boxes left. I'm telling you, these Marvel rips are something else, you guys. They're hard to beat. They're hard to beat. Proxima Midnight, Sentry, Dr. Bill Foster, Sue Storm, Captain America insert, Razor Fist Refractor, Yelena, and Wong. How do you know that there isn't? Is it not? Oh, what? Okay. It's Storm. Tommy, that's Storm from the X-Men. Empty. Hella. Frank Castle, Cole Obsidian, Red Guardian, Jimmy Woo, Circe on the refractor, Congressman Gary, and Captain Marvel. Nebula, Anika, the Mandarin, Clea, Captain America insert, Katie Chin for Shang-Chi, Atuma, and Baron. Hulk, Arishem, Peggy Carter and Druig, Nick Fury, Ironmonger, Monica Rambeau, and Caecilius. Drakov, Dr. Jensen, Sylvie, Hope Van Dyne, The Silver Surfer, Oh Boy, Isaiah Bradley, and the Black Panther. Jan, the Ancient One, Falcon, Thunderbolts insert, Captain America insert, Taskmaster out of 199 for the Thunderbolts, Vanessa Fisk, and Ebony Maw. Mr. Fantastic, Thanos, Galactus, Doctor Strange, Daredevil insert, Carl Mordo out of 49 for Doctor Strange. Kayla, no, I mean yes and no. Human Torch and Nova Prime. Billy Maximoff, Agent 13, Bloodstone, Agent Maria Hill, Captain America insert, Helmet Zemo, Recorder Vim, and Yandu Udanta. Bill Foster, Invisible Woman, Wanda Maximoff, Recorder Field, Daredevil insert, Ronin out of 99 for the Guardians. It's the other half of the case, King Roman. Miss Marvel and Drax. Khonshu, Dr. Zola, Gilgamesh, Frigga, Ying Nan, Dr. Christine Palmer out of 150, Doctor Strange, Modok, and Killian. You got it. Happy Hogan, Carly, Yellow Jacket, Mr. Fantastic, Janet Van Dyne, Agatha on the refractor, Captain Marvel, and Lady Sif. And we got one mo. It is, Lindsay, it is. Empty. Gibby. Ooh, Shang-Chi. That's a good Gibby. Chai Ling. Black Widow. B-15. Human Torch. Mel. Ellen Brandt. Sprite. And Maya. T'Chaka. Lila, we got a shadow box, I think. The Collector, Darwin, Van Dyne, Captain America insert, Topps online redemption card. Congratulations, you are due to receive an Avengers Shadowbox base parallel Captain America from Captain America Civil War. And that is, I repeat, that is Mad Monkey. We take those. I'm pretty sure we take those. Yeah, Lindsay, that's definitely. I'd be all right with minus 15 as long as there's no wind. But Eric Killmonger, Taskmaster, Odin, Katie Chin, Captain America, Adam Warlock, and Ronan. Circe, Helmet Zemo, Agatha Harkness, the Wasp on the Prism Fractor, Void on the Refractor, Cassie Lang, and Malekith. Honk, they've been pretty quiet. Probably sitting in that other half of the box. Grandmaster, Daredevil, M'Baku, Thunderbolts, Captain America out of 99. She-Hulk and Dr. Abraham. Justin Hammer, Ravonna Renslayer, Eric Saban, The Mighty Thor, Jane Foster, and Daredevil insert with Ulysses out of 99 for Black Panther, Valentina, and Scott Lang. Meek, Kingpin and Groot, Cosmo and War Machine, Ant-Man out of 99. I'm not sure Ant-Man could have done much better. Ajax and Howard Stark. Did pretty good. Bob, Meek, Kingpin, Groot. Nice. Brock Rumlow on the Crossbones auto for Captain America. That's cool. John, I don't know. There's a couple packs left. Don't give up yet. Look, Brock Rumlow's right behind it. Makari and Heimdall. Couple packs left. You never know. Come on. For John. Cosmo, War Machine, Dr. Eric Selvig, Foggy Nelson, Ravonna Renslayer out of 199 for Loki, Winwoo, and Pepper Potts. He's got, I'm trying to remember who John had. Grandmaster, Daredevil, M'Baku, Bob, Captain America, insert, Shuri, Black Panther, Refractor, Classic Loki, and Loki. Do they always, I feel like they're always together. I feel like they're always together no matter what. Well, that was a pretty good start. I'd say so myself, if I say so myself. Let's do this right quick. John, who did you have? Was that the, were you the, I know you had the one, but I thought you had another one. You didn't. He had Moon Knight. Which when it hits, it's great. All right. We've got Ronan out of 99. Carl Mordo out of 49. Taskmaster. OB. Bucky Barnes out of 50. Nebula. MODOK. Hope Van Dyne. Ravonna Renslayer. Ulysses. Steve Rogers out of 99. Ant-Man out of 99. Christine Palmer. Circe out of 49. Bullseye Auto. For Daredevil, Jan Rog. for Captain Marvel, Crossbones for Captain America, Ebony Maw for the Avengers, Heimdall for Thor, Caecilius for Doctor Strange, out of 10, first on print out of 10, Shadowbox Captain America, and a sketch of Storm from X-Men. And it looks pretty good too. Check that out. Somebody did a real good job there. Well done, Elvin. If you ever stumble upon this, good job, Elvin. It looks good. And it is the last 4 of the case. Good luck. And if you forgot who you, if you end up forgetting who you had, I have a sheet with your name on it right here. Empty. Cosmo, War Machine and Gulliver, Grandmaster, Daredevil. We've got a Maya Lopez Refractor, Heimdall, and Winwu. Valkyrie, Layla Taylor, Eric Killmonger, Taskmaster, Captain American insert, Carly on the Refractor, The Collector, and Adam Warlock. Odin, Katie Chin, Circe, Helmet Zemo, Ellen Brandt, Ronan, and Cassie Lang. There's our base pack. Grandmaster, Daredevil, M'Baku, Bob, America Chavez on the Prism Fractor, Yellow Jacket on the Refractor, Malekith, and She-Hulk. Meek, Kingpin, Groot, Thunderbolts insert, Captain America insert, and Iron Man out of 199. Yep, we'll take that. Going to Ordric. Dr. Abraham and Makari. M'Baku, Bob, Meek, Kingpin. Out of 50, Agent Phil Coulson for the Avengers, Pepper Potts, and Classic Loki. Well, thank you, Kirby. Thanks. Groot, Cosmo, War Machine, Alice Wu, Gulliver, Captain America, Baby Groot on the Refractor, Loki, and Ajax. Eric Saban, The Mighty Thor, Jane Foster, King T'Chaka, Calderu, Daredevil insert, Vision out of 150 for the Avengers. What's up, D. Todd? Ant-Man and Darbin. Millie, probably tonight if I was a betting man. Dr. Eric Selvig, Jai Ling, Black Widow, B-15, Falcon, the Ancient one out of 80 for Doctor Strange. Howard Stark and Sprite. Get off me, pack. Namor, Vision, OB, Mr. Fantastic, Rocket on the Prism Fractor, Leader on the Refractor, Maya Hansen, and Miss Marvel to start it all out. All right, box number 2. Empty. Probably later in the day. Osiris. Nakia, Foggy Nelson, Proxima Midnight, Sentry, The Thing, Odin on the refractor, Sprite and Hanson. Oh no, that's my elbow needs some grease. That's all, Jonathan. Fastos, Darcy Lewis, Razor Fist, The New Avengers. There's only one of these per case. This little variation here. Ava Star, Valkyrie, Darbin, and the Collector. Bob. Justin Hammer, Ravonna Renslayer, Eric Saban, Thunderbolts, Captain America insert, Shang-Chi, Adam Warlock, and Ronan. Jane Foster, King T'Chaka, Valkyrie, Taylor, Layla Taylor Refractor, Cassie Lang, and Malekith. Eric Killmonger, Taskmaster, Odin, Katie Chin, Daredevil, out of 50, Captain America insert. Okay. She-Hulk and Dr. Abraham. Fishing, it depends on what it is. What's the card? Bucky Barnes, Jack Russell, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, Red Skull, Namor out of 99. Valentina and Scott Lang. Jags miss field goal. 9 out of 5 triple auto Captain Marvel. That's going to be hard to comp, Fishing, but that's a good card. Obviously, you're not going to be able to comp that right now because I doubt one of those have sold. I bet you it's probably in the thousands. OB, Mantis, Sidewinder, Thunderbolt, The Leader, Jai Ling out of 75 for Shang-Chi. That's the Gibby spot. Ajax and Howard Stark. Circe, helmet. Dr. Jensen on the auto for Iron Man. Well now. Captain America insert. Eric Killmonger, Makari, and Heimdall. Agatha Harkness, Dr. Selvig, Jai Ling, Black Widow, B-15, Prince Yan out of 80 for the Marvels, Winwoo and Pepper Potts. There you go, Fishing. You got an offer already. Falcon, Namor, Vision, Jennifer Kale, Talos, Taskmaster, Classic Loki, and Loki. We got 2 left. We got 2 to go. Empty. Got dust in my eye. Panini dust in the eye. It's an epidemic. Jack Russell, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, Red Skull, Captain America, Jack Russell, Pagan and Ego. Gilgamesh, Frigga, Yingnan, Happy Hogan, Ultron, Herbie, Petro, and Captain America. Carly, Yellow Jacket, Echo, Thunderbolts, Captain America, Bucky Barnes, Kingo, and Iron Patriot. Baby Groot, The Leader, Korg, Daniel Blake, Maggie Lang, Winter Soldier, Refractor, America Chavez, and Rocket. These are little, it's like all the number cards are toward the other half of the box. Mephisto, Wendy Lawson, Herbie, Winter Soldier, Daredevil, America Chavez out of 99 for Doctor Strange. Namora and Ultron. Fastos, Darcy Lewis, Razor Fist, Justin Hammer, Ravonna Renslayer, Petro Maximoff out of 75 on the Loki print, but that goes to the Black Widow WandaVision spot. No Purdy's yet, J-Ray, no Purdy's yet. And Queen Ramonda. Eric Sabin, the Mighty Thor, Jane Foster, King T'Chaka, Pagan, Hawkeye, Ava Star, and Talos. Agent 13, Elsa Bloodstone, Maria Hill, Khonshu, Dr. Arnim Zola, Razor Fist out of 50 for Shang-Chi, that was the gimme spot, Ronan, and Iron Man. Okay. Valkyrie, Layla Taylor, Eric Killmonger, insert. Eric Killmonger out of 199 for Black Panther. Silver Surfer and Janet Van Dyne. Taskmaster, Odin, Katie Chin, Invisible Woman, Kate Bishop, The Void, and Brock Rumlow. And we are on to our final box. And good luck. It's the last box of the case. Right here. Right now. Empty. I'm going to do this. I did a little switcheroo there. See that? Gilgamesh. Frigga. Yingnan. Thunderbolt. Insert. Captain America. Insert. Out of 25, Gilgamesh. 4 Eternals. There you go, Eternals. Clips. There's a little something for you, Clips. And that's 3 out of 25. Ironheart and Hank Pym. Happy Hogan. Carly. Yellow Jacket. Echo. Baby Groot. King T'Chaka. Drogue and Mordo. That's why it sells so well, I think, Jay Mitten, man. It does. Peggy Carter, Druig, Nick Fury, Thunderbolts, Captain America, another out of 199 going to WandaVision, Petro. Gravik and Ulysses. The Leader. Korg, Daniel Blake, Maggie Lang, Daredevil, Aldrich, Killian out of 199 for Iron Man. Iron Man did pretty well in this as well. Ruth and Shuri. Yeah, Kirby, you like that? You can use that if you want to. I'll let you. Mephisto, Wendy Lawson, Herbie, Human Torch, Captain America, Lila, Karen Page, and Corvus Glaive. Elsa. Kobe got a pretty good kick out of that. He was like, oh. Maria Hill, Konshu, Dr. Zola, Queen Ramonda, the Mighty Thor, Jane Foster, Moon Knight, he appears, and Star-Lord. Drakov, Dr. Jensen, Sylvie, Hope Van Dyne, Prince Jan, Ravana Renslayer, John Walker, and Jan Rog. The Ancient One, Falcon, Frank Castle, Daredevil insert, Thor, The Thing, and Rourke. Cole Obsidian, Red Guardian, Jimmy Woo, Mr. Fantastic, Captain America, Eric Saban on the refractor, Molina, and Dr. Jane. And is there one last little deed in the last pack of the day? It's Sunday. Come on. Give us a treat. One treat. Thanos, Galactus, Doctor Strange, Billy Maximoff, Agent Sharon Carter, Ben Grimm, The Thing, out of 99. Lee and Phil Coulson. And that's all she wrote, folks. That's all she wrote. That would have been cool, Noni. I wouldn't hold my breath. You never know. But anything's possible. That one case I opened didn't stop. It never stopped. It doesn't matter. The first four were insane. The second were insane. Appreciate you, Noni. I'll be back on Tuesday. Noah and Kobe will be on tonight, though. So there's that. I'm not exactly sure what they're running yet, but I know they're going to be on. Let's do a quick recap here. Oh, Petro showed up. Razor Fist out of 50. You too, Angie. Petro, Prince Jan, Namor, Eric Killmonger, another Petro. America Chavez was out of 99. Jai Ling was out of 75. Gilgamesh out of 25. Captain America out of 50. Bob. Vision was out of 150. The Thing is out of 99. Aldrich Killian out of 199. Odin. The Ancient One out of 80. Phil Coulson out of 50. Iron Man out of 199. And Dr. Jensen auto for Iron Man to end it out. It was, Millie. That was quite the card. Appreciate your recall. You had quite the morning. You had quite the morning. Appreciate you all. I will be back Tuesday morning, and we'll probably do a little bit of baseball. Probably start with football, but maybe transition into some baseball. Thank you so much. I will, again, Noah and Kobe will be on the night, and then Mr. and Mrs. will be on tomorrow night. Enjoy the rest of the football today, and I'm going to stop YouTube. Alex, thank you for hanging out with me.